I wonder how is it like to live in a city.
No silent prayer for the faith departed.
I can't believe I'm actually here.
And I ain't gonna be just a face in the crowd. You're gonna hear my voice when I shout it out loud.
I don't know if anyone will believe me, but I hear voices in my head and they are not mine.
Jian, there will always be people who would say mean things behind your back. Ignore them. Why should you care about what they have to say? They do that just to make themselves feel better. But what's important is how you react to it. You're better than you think you are.
Shh! Do you hear them too?
Hello everyone!
We are from KPC Production. Hello Francais. Hello everybody, this is Joanne, one of the scriptwriters. Basically Gossip is generally about this girl who comes into a new environment of life. She starts hearing these voices in her head. The idea we went with our topic is to show that rumors will always be part of your life, whether workplace or maybe school life, they always come over. We want to show how to tackle the rumors. So generally, if rumors ever do enter your working environment, you choose to ignore them and generally things will be alright.
Gossip is everywhere, so if you don't want to be involved in gossip, behave yourself in the best of you and let others don't have a chance to talk about you.
From what you see, rumors and gossips have a very bad consequences. It affects not only you alone, it affects other people as well. It's very important to keep all those negative little gossips that makes you happy but make other people upset to yourself rather than spreading it around.
So now you have heard it all from us, let's hear what Dr. Anasu has to say.
What I think of gossip, I think everybody does it. Girls, boys, old people, young people. And I think it's damaging. It can be fun if it's not done maliciously, but possibly not recommended lah. People who have got nothing better to do in their lives are so boring they have to talk about yours. Usually it's around food lah, when people are sitting together, eating, they're not doing anything. That's the normal gossip. The malicious gossip is the one when someone calls you up, they hunt you down to purposely tell you something. Hey, you know or not, you heard this or not? That's the malicious one. More intention than just, entertainment. That's the dangerous one. If someone is hunting you down to tell you stories and it's not just at the table and you're just talking, you can actually guarantee that person has got an ulterior motive for what they're doing. If you are a victim of gossip and it's not malicious, it's just normal kind of people are talking about you, seriously, do this. Take it as a compliment. People's lives are so damn boring. They've got nothing else to talk about. They've got to talk about you because you're an interesting person with a lot going on in your life. That's why people gossip. However, the second one, if people are doing malicious gossip, if they are talking about you to destroy, if they're talking about you to damage, now that's the hard one. That's the one which requires people to maybe get a bit of help, to plan how they're going to deal with it, to talk to people. It's difficult. Okay, when people are really maliciously gossiping, sometimes the only thing you can do is tell a few key people the truth and hope for the best. Unfortunately, no. You can stop it among people who are really your friends by telling them the truth. You can behave like you're above it, like, okay, look, fine, you want to believe, go ahead and believe, it's your, you're the petty person, you're the insulting person, but to stop gossip altogether, no. It's like throwing chicken feathers into the wind. If you take a whole bunch of chicken feathers and keep throwing it into the wind as you walk around town, and I ask you the next day to collect back all the chicken feathers, do you think you can find every single one? You can't. It's blown away by the wind. Somebody else has picked it up. Someone else has given it to somebody else. You'll never get back every single one. So once people start gossiping, it kind of just goes everywhere. You can deal with it. It takes quite a bit. Sometimes it takes counter gossip. If you really... Okay, here's a really sneaky way I've actually dealt with some gossip myself when I'm the target of gossip. I tell stories which I know are gossip worthy, but I don't mind people listening to. So then the stories which I tell goes around. And I don't mind because I'm the one who told them, and then it distracts them from the real gossip, which hopefully they don't see lah. If you're in a workplace setting, that's different and that's a bit dangerous. Record. Make sure if anybody sends you SMSs or sends you emails which have got gossip items, keep the bloody things. Don't throw it away. Make sure you have copies in your file somewhere just in case you need to show people what happened. When gossip happens in the office, you may need to tell your boss what's going on. You may need to actually clarify what's going on. If it's totally personal, you can ignore it. But if it's to do with work issues, I would actually suggest people actually clarify with the boss. Don't underestimate how damaging gossip in the workplace can be.